Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
I am Groot.
Roll a big snowball down the mountain. Kinda hot enough in the city without
Must be some new kind of
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Time to get to training.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic. It worked out pretty well.
With a quick message to whichever citizen we find high score on hexagon athletics. I protect
you. Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy...
I feel like I've been walking for hours.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Hey!
Okay. Visit, flip, destroy, draw, New York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow. Engine's all busted up.
I went to get a...
Don't forget to buy milk.
Huh? I want to be...
I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Hawkeye.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstan!
Citizens will be pleased to know.
Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior!
There was some, questionable...
I need a change of scenery. If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
No matter how old you get, Nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
I need a change of scenery. I know we've got a whole... If some kind super...
No!
All right! My hero.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
You want me to shovel all that?
I'll show those guys.
Feel like I've been walking for hours.
No! Help me!
Help!
Wow. Kang might be a few stars shy of a galaxy, but I have to admit, this is quite a view.
I am huge.
No kidding. Almost a shame you try and fix it, huh?
Hope today's a quiet one.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at the job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks, I hear. How do I know you? You in the talkies or something?
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Metropolis are...
Stupid King!
Crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
Wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment. I wonder the hole
I'm just glad Hal the person doesn't seem to have made it into Chronopolis. We could all do without that.
This is the place, right? So where are those guys? And more importantly, where's my power source?
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
Speaking of joining the Agricultural Trumpet Club, I hear it's a rootin' tootin' good time.
Help! This the town saloon? Then let's mosey on in, see what we can find. Maybe wet our whistles while we're at it, huh?
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up town.
can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since we joined Chronopolis.
Help! Help me, my brothers!
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am MODOK, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it!
Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty Modoc?
Every warrior must over.
No! My power is draining! Time for a brief intermission, but don't worry, my little friends will help keep you entertained. Why must you be so annoying? Now I'm really mad. Nothing can penetrate my psionic force field!
As much as I hate to admit it, Modoc's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
Curse you! My doomsday chair! Do you know how hard it is to fix this?
Woo-wee! I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him? We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Great. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar.
Whoa, 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 no!
You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
What?
Glad you could make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
I bet someone will pay a high price.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
Okay, fellas. Drop! You got there, Mr. Star-Lord?
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord. Someone's gonna pay for that. Get me out of here!
How do I get... Thanks for getting me out of that jam, good believer. Hey, no!
Man, who even designed this train? It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this dude here.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
Spun it, Corbin. 'Cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train pun. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbin? You can't hide from us.
How nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now I just need to complete the collection.
Oh, man. A bear in a cage? Who even does that? helped us.
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh, man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Modoc! There is nothing!
Chickens. Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. But real sweet. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
No, 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 no.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh, no! We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo picks up subchronal distressful. Pretty late needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Comrade, I need your help.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art.
Whoa! So, that just happened.
I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna do something.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions?
Time to get to training.
You want me to shovel all that?
You! Yes, you!
Comrade, I need your help.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock, Doc?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
My training.
No! Help me! No! Help me!
Yes, quite lovely.
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
Yes, quite lovely.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art.
Yes, quite lovely.
Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
I was just about to take...
No!
Yes, quite lovely.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing geese. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it with you.
What care I for dinero? I have traveled an age in search of my lady's belongings, only to find them stuck in this foul swamp tree.
We've all been there, friend.
Hi. What?
went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. Times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Long day at the mine?
Getting me out of that jam.
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, I'm gonna do something.
Yes. Quite lovely.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who wouldst aid me?
I was just...
Some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of...
There's a crime. Yes. Quite lovely.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
So I've been thinking about this Kang, and I don't think I care for him very much. Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who would...
Yes. Quite lovely.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
Man, it's cold.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that little guy's tire fire in the last game?
No! No! Help me!
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. Watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here.
Hey there!
Yes, quite lovely.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis.
There we are. Now, let's head inside and get that book, shall we?